5 hygiene tips I wish I knew sooner, so let me put you on. Starting with number 1, a tongue scraper. Unless you really clean your tongue, you're gonna have bad breath, so you absolutely need this, trust me. Number 2 is chlorophyll water. This is such an incredible life hack for body odor. You literally do not smell after you drink it. Number 3 is using an unscented moisturizer as a base before you apply your perfume, and it's gonna last 10 times longer. 4 is start dry brushing. This helps so much with cellulite and it's a form of lymphatic drainage. Last tip is a nail brush. This is a must for keeping your nails clean at all times, especially if you have really long nails.
Alright y'all, so y'all asked and we are doing part 2 of 5 things I would never put on my skin as a dermatologist. Number 1, bar soaps, particularly ones like Zest, Dial, Caress, especially a lot of the homemade bar soaps. So most soaps are actually made out of tallow, which has a high pH. They're basic, so it's more like pH of 9 and 10. And our skin is naturally acidic due to its acid mantle. So we sit at about pH of 4.5 to 5. So when you use things like bar soaps on your skin, they can actually disrupt the acid mantle and cause further exacerbation of skin conditions and lead to further irritation and dryness. Dove unscented bar soap is actually not a soap, it's a synthetic detergent. So it's actually created and formulated so that it's closer to the natural pH of your skin, and is one thing that I recommend to some of my patients with eczema. 2, chapstick. Just like I've mentioned in my other video, chapstick contains a ton of irritating ingredients, particularly fragrances and flavors that can cause contact dermatitis to your lips or a cheilitis of your lips. So it actually makes your lips feel chronically chapped. Then you're in this vicious cycle of, my lips feel chapped, I need to put on more chapstick, but the chapstick is actually making your lips more chapped. So just throw out your chapstick and stick to Vaseline or Aquaphor instead. Number 3, toothpaste on pimples. Y'all, just stop putting toothpaste on your acne. There are so many great spot treatments for acne, such as benzoyl peroxide, colloid patches that you can use for your little spot treatment, but please don't do that because it can further cause irritation, redness, and make that pimple stay longer. Number 4, black salve. So black salve is this homeopathic remedy that is touted to help with burns, boils, stings, even some skin cancer. And the truth of the matter is that black salve actually contains a lot of corrosive ingredients that can burn literal holes into your skin. If you have a weak stomach, skip through the next few seconds. So this was on the FDA website, but basically this patient was self-treating his melanoma with black salve, and it actually corroded his entire nasal ala. And I have seen patients who have prolonged getting treatment for their skin cancer because they're self-treating with black salve, and they have corroded their skin and further created terrible ulceration. Number 5, homemade skin tag removers. Guys, these do not work. Just go to your local dermatologist so you don't end up with scarring or hyperpigmentation.
Here's my 10 skincare tips I wish I knew earlier. Double cleansing every night, even when I don't wear makeup. It helps remove excess oil and sebum from my skin to prevent clogged pores. Not using chemical exfoliants daily. This has the potential to damage your moisture barrier. Knowing what my skin concerns and what my skin type is, not everyone has the same skin, so always listen to yours. Wearing sunscreen every day, even if I'm indoors, it not only helps with your wrinkles, but it also helps with your dark spots. Keeping my barrier maintenance as my sole focus for my skincare routine. Stronger barrier helps prevent less skin problems in the future. Keeping my routine consistent and not swapping out my products often. Just because something's stronger or it stings doesn't mean it's going to give you quicker results. Hello, of course, you don't want to pop your pimples. They're going to leave scarring, it's going to leave inflammation, give you more bacteria. It's a mess. Scrubs don't remove skin texture. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Everything that everybody likes is going to work for you. Just because it's popular on Instagram or TikTok doesn't mean that it's going to immediately help you with your acne. Do your research.
Who's gonna save me now? I hope it's you, my babe.